Okay, let's start today's trade recap. 21st November 2017. It was really a good day, and it was the scariest day in my trading career. I know it might not be as scary for someone else, but given the fact that I had very little small account, I just funded my account with £500. My running profit loss was $500 already, and my equity is still showing 913 as it is, because it's gonna update. ShareTrader will update the equity tonight, so that was the position, and that was the reason why I was so scared. So given this fact, I was reasonably scared for the last trade, the biggest winners trade. It was RELV. I'll come into this in a second, but let's first come first. CLSN. So CLSN, I was actually didn't intend to get into the trade at 342. It was pre-market, as you can see. This line shows the divide between pre-market and post-market. So in the pre-market, I was analyzing the market. Okay, so for some reason I clicked the buy button for price to make a limit order, pending limit order at I think 356, above 356, but it didn't fill. So I was I don't know, I forgot which thing I changed, and I unknowingly I was unaware that it could fail, because as I mentioned in my previous videos, I'm not really that familiar with this platform, especially the execution part of the montage. A lot of things, limit order, market order, stop order, and you have to put the right stop, trigger price, and this and that. So I still need a little bit more time to get myself used to with this section of the trade, execution part. Anyway, I accidentally triggered the order and it was executed at 342, and I thought, okay, let's see, as I triggered it accidentally, see what happens. So it went up and it was going down. I was like, okay, I didn't intend to trigger it, so let's close it. So I closed at the ask at that time at 344, and I was happy, but it went all the way up to 389, but I don't regret, because that's what it is. My entry wasn't intentional, so I don't regret. So the market opened, it went high, so open at around 359. Okay, so market opened 359 and went up all the way 396. So almost 46 cents move. By the way, I didn't feel comfortable trading at this point because I wasn't sure how the market gonna react, so I was waiting for 1 minute pullback. So this could be a entry at 74 or 77 or maybe 80. It didn't, as you can see, it went all the way up around $4, so it's not a big mover. So I was a little bit disappointed, and also the fact that it was on the restriction list, CLSN 2-1 margin, so my buying power wasn't allowing me to go or use my margin. Anyway, as my share was 300, so it wasn't a problem at around $3, so 900 equity was enough to trigger the price, and which it did. So I was down around, I think, $3-4 after the commission, but it was okay. Then thing happened. I saw my hold screen, RELV was on the list. RELV was halted at 9:30. I was like, okay, let's see if I can make some money with my previous experience on these halted trades. So this is the recording of the trade and some commentary. I'll play it for the daily review. Here it is. That's when just it opened after the halt. So open at 7:59, and my entry was at 7:78. Right after the open, I was quite confident that it's going high, but as I never traded this kind of trade before, I was really scared because my PNL was down $84 in one time. That was double my stop loss, the maximum loss per day, that was 45. But I was holding the position because I knew it's gonna be volatile, and in some point it's going high. So I took the risk, and I wouldn't lie, I was shaking, and was I freeze? I don't think I was freeze, but I was shaking literally, and I never had this experience, the feeling part of the experience before. As you can see, I was trying to sell 100 shares as it was going down. Then eventually it turned into my favor, and I pressed my hotkey for the sell at ask, which was at 844, but then also I cancel it. As you can see, let's go back. So I select the montage window and press the escape hotkey. So 844 was executed, but I don't know why I cancel it. Probably I thought I wouldn't get filled at that level, so I was trying to close at the market. I probably I was thinking at the time, but I didn't change the drop down list and place at the market, and as you can see, I selected the window, montage window, and pressed the hotkey and it to sell at ask at which was at 8:30 that time. So I got filled. Yeah, I think I was lucky enough to fill, and it was really small size, so it wasn't that bad. So let's hear what I was experiencing and I was describing in that exact moment. So 156. Then I was doing it VLRX, it was also halted, but I didn't trade it eventually because of my rule. of 3 a.m. rule, which stops me from trading after 10 a.m. Eastern time because I have a daily job to go, and it will also stop me from overtrading, so it's a good thing. VLRX was halted, and I think it is still halted. Okay, they put the restriction on VLRX now, 1-1 margin. So VLRX okay, so it resumed. $5 and went all the way high to 365. So it resumed at 1025, 1024. Right. Well, that could be another opportunity and another potential winner if I could sell in this area. Sorry, if I could buy about around 5 and sell around 675, so $1.50 move. That wasn't bad, but it is too late from 9:46 to 10:24, so 45 minutes. Wow, 45 minutes hold time. And then they put their margin restriction. Sorry, then the broker places the 1-1 restriction. Broker has nothing to do with the halt situation. It's all depends on the exchange. If they see the volatility, they halt it automatically. So it's not the broker's fault to put it on margin. If they see volatility, they need to save themselves from the risk. Anyway, it was a good day. My net profit today is 142, which is the biggest in my trading career. $142 in the last 6 months. So my equity was 913, which calculates at 15% gain, which also put my account balance in over $1,000, 1,030, 1,040 actually, after commission, so net 1,040. So I traded only 2 symbols today, the one accidental and lost $6, and then $156 gain. It's really good. So that's all about it today. So let's keep the momentum of the winning trades go all over the November and finish the November green. And first, let's finish the week green. I have 3 more days. I don't know if maybe the Thanksgiving or something is coming up, so I'm not sure if 22nd and 23rd is market is open or not. If they're open, I will trade cautiously and try to keep my profit. And if not, then I'm also happy because excuse me, I have reached my weekly profit target. That was $100. So I'm really happy for this week. If I find any opportunity this week, I will trade. Otherwise, I wouldn't. And I'll find more trades, more opportunity. In the last week of the month, which is 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. And it will start December fresh again. So, being said that, let's close it now. Thank you.